Good morning, students. Today we'll start from page number 39. Students, I hope you have understood previous topic, how to write chemical formula. You have to learn valencies, crisscross the valencies, and you write the chemical formula. Today my lecture is very short and the topic is very easy to understand. How to calculate molecular mass and formula unit mass. Now you all know what is a molecule and what is a molecular mass, how we calculate it. The molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in a molecule of the substance. Means to calculate molecular mass, simply what we have to do, we will add atomic masses of all the atoms which are present in that molecule. Let us take example of water. How to calculate molecular mass of water? Simply, you will add atomic mass of hydrogen and atomic mass of oxygen. You will get molecular mass of water. Right? How we will calculate this? Hydrogen atomic mass is 1. How many atoms of hydrogen are there? 2. Plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16. It becomes how much? 18. The unit is atomic mass unit. The unit is atomic mass unit, which we represent as small u. Another example, let us take carbon dioxide. How we will calculate? Atomic mass of carbon is 12. It is fixed. Plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16. How many atoms are there? 2. 12 plus 32, it becomes 44 U. Students, some of the atomic masses you will be learning from the book that I have already told, that you will be learning from page number 35. If you remember, I told you to learn atomic masses given on table 3.2. Right? But if there is any complex element or higher element whose atomic mass is not given in NCERT, their atomic mass will be given in the question. Right? But some of the atomic masses you have to learn. So this is molecular mass. It is sum of, you can mark the definition given on page 39. It is the molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in the given molecule of the substance, and the unit is U, AMU, but you know we now reference it or use it as small u, atomic mass unit. This is molecular mass, right? One more example I can explain you. Let us take example of ammonia. Right? Nitrogen. Atomic mass is 14. 14. Plus hydrogen atomic mass is 1. Hydrogen is the smallest atom. 1 into 3. It becomes 17 U. Clear, students? So this was to calculate molecular mass. You have to learn definition and atomic masses. You add them, you get molecular mass. The second concept is formula unit mass. How to calculate formula unit mass. Right? The definition is given here, student. The formula unit mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all atoms in a formula unit of a compound. Students, the method to calculate molecular mass and the method to calculate formula unit mass is same. In molecular mass, you add the atomic masses of all the atoms in a given molecule of a substance, and in formula unit mass also you add atomic masses of all the atoms in the given formula unit of a compound. The method is totally same. But what is the difference in this? The only difference is, last line students, the only difference is we use formula unit word or formula unit term for those substances whose constituent particles are ions. Means it is used for which compounds? It is used for ionic compounds, which I have already explained to you. Ionic compounds which are made from ions, cation and anion, positive charge and negative charge. One of the element, atom, they lose electron, and one they receive electron, they gain positive or negative charge. As a result, they form ionic compound. So this formula unit word is used only for ionic compound. The method is same and the unit is also same, U. Only little bit difference is in their definition, method of calculation same, and the unit is same. Like formula unit mass, formula unit mass used for ionic compound. Let us take sodium chloride. One is metal, another is non-metal. One is positive charge, another is negative charge. So they becomes what? Ions. They become ionic compound. Is it clear, students? Right? So the atomic mass of sodium, method of calculation same. Atomic mass of sodium is 23 plus chlorine is 35.5. If you add, it becomes 58.5 U. So unit, you can see it is same. Formula unit mass, unit is U. Molecular mass, unit is U. Method of calculation is also same. Little bit differences in their definition. It is used for any molecule. It is used for ionic compounds. Students, I hope you have understood this. Now you can easily do the questions given on page 40, question number 1 and question number 2. Right? Solution, answer 1. Like it is hydrogen. So hydrogen is taken, atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. 1 into 2, the atomic molecular mass of hydrogen is 2U. If it is second example, second question, that is oxygen, 16 into 2, that is 32U. Right, students? There is last part, CS3OH. This is ninth part. So how you will do it? Carbon, atomic mass. Atomic mass is 12. So it is 12 plus hydrogen 1. How many hydrogen atoms? 3 plus oxygen 16 plus hydrogen 1. If you add all, 12 plus 3 plus 16 plus 1, so you will be getting 32U. Right, students? Rest of the parts you can do yourself. They are very easy. Answer to some of the parts I will do for you. For example, it is last one, potassium carbonate. Last one. Right? So, the atomic masses are given in the question. Atomic mass of potassium is 39 into 2 plus carbon 12 plus O3 16 into 3. You add up their masses, it will be 138. Students, I hope you have understood this. The topic is very easy to calculate molecular mass, formula unit mass, method of calculation is same, unit is same, only the difference is any molecule we use molecular mass and for ionic compound we use formula unit mass term. Little bit difference is in the definition. Rest of the parts of question number 1 and 2 of page 40 you can complete yourself. Thank you students. Stay safe.